SmackDown took place tonight from the Performance Center, which is the location for WrestleMania. At least one of the locations for WrestleMania 36 in a couple of weeks. I still can't believe I'm saying this. I can't fucking believe we're going to do WrestleMania in the goddamn Performance Center. I'm going to rant about this again before I'm just done with it. You can't do this fucking show in the Performance Center. You do this show when you have the chance. You're going to get an opportunity to book WrestleMania. Even if it's an arena. If it's an arena, fine. There's been plenty of WrestleManias in an arena. You can't get a stadium. I think the stadium's almost impossible to book at this point. Especially once the summer comes. Football season will be here. It's going to be a lot tougher to book a stadium and to set up a 4-night event. I think that's almost impossible. But you can set up an arena. You can do WrestleMania in an arena. That's when you need to do it. Just wait. Sorry, WWE, do not fucking do WrestleMania as a joke in a Performance Center. I am such a fan. I love WrestleMania. It's that one day a year I look forward to every year, no matter what. It's like Christmas to me as a wrestling fan. I would rather miss WrestleMania for a year than see it relegated to be in a fucking empty arena. Okay? So, I'm still mad about it. It's such a joke. It's a 2-day event. You know, they're going to have Rob Gronkowski host. I don't care about Rob Gronkowski. Mojo introduce Gronk. You have Corbin, and it's going to be Mojo against Corbin at WrestleMania. I don't care. I'm just going to skip over that. In the back, the show Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn on their way to the ring. They're going to face Dana Bryan and Drew Gulak. And eventually you have Nakamura and Cesaro with Dana Crown champion Sami Zayn in their corner, taking on Dana Bryan and Drew Gulak. So Bryan and Gulak are a decent team. I get the feeling of Bryan. He's feels like he's at the last stage of his career for some reason. I've heard rumors that he might not sign again because he said it on Total Divas or something. I don't know. It does feel like he's in the later stage of his career now. He has a father. I think he has 2 kids. He might be being done soon. I don't know. Anyway, this is a solid match. Just no reaction. What are you gonna do? It's so I don't know. There's so little you can do here. But yeah, Bryan and Gulak get the win. It was what it was. Nothing really special here. Michael Cole announced that for the next 3 Sundays, they're going to be airing past WrestleManias in their entirety, and 3 of them, and they're all going to be on ESPN. And the first one is this Sunday on ESPN at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. WrestleMania 30, one of my favorite WrestleManias. I might watch it. I'm not sure if I'll do a review. Probably not. I could. Probably not, though. I'll watch that. I love watching WrestleMania 30. I've seen it a whole bunch of times, though. That's such a fun show to watch. That's one of the best WrestleManias of all time. And it holds up. You can tell if WrestleMania was really good if it holds up. There's been WrestleMania I thought, man, that was really good. A couple years later, it was just okay. And WrestleMania 30, I thought that was really good. As it holds up, especially with the memories on the show, man, that was a great WrestleMania. The whole weekend in New Orleans was nuts. So, love WrestleMania 30, one of my favorites. They show Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak backstage being interviewed, and then you have Sami Zayn and Nakamura. They approach him, they start yelling at him. Zayn mocked Gulak, and then Bryan challenged Zayn for an Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania, and Zayn agreed to the match only if Gulak could beat Nakamura next week. In the ring, Michael Cole introduced Paige, and she appears on Skype. Then Bayley interrupts, and oh my god, I kind of know it's Bayley, but Sasha Banks is wearing one of the hottest outfits you'll ever see. Ever since she came back, I don't know what happened from her hiatus last year, but she has just looked incredible. I don't know what she's doing, what workout she's doing, but fuck, Sasha Banks is gorgeous. Seeing photos of her on Instagram, oh my god, I wish she'd have the black hair though. I think she looks insane with the dark hair instead of the blue hair, but I've just been noticing, holy fuck, Sasha Banks is smoking hot. Anyway, Bayley is with her, and Paige is basically on the mini Titantron, and they mock her for retiring, and they could have even mentioned Sasha hurt her, but Paige noted that she spoke with Fox, and she's going to announce Bayley's WrestleMania match, and it's a disaster. It's not Bayley Sasha. I think if they're going to build up Bayley Sasha, they'd build it up well, but the problem is Sasha Banks' injury. They can't build it up, and I don't think Sasha's winning the belt at WrestleMania. I think Bayley's probably going to lose it. I think she's going to mess up, and I don't see Sasha getting it here. I think Bayley Sasha will never happen at a pay-per-view. I guarantee you're never going to see it at a pay-per-view. It's just bad luck. It's supposed to happen like 3-4 years in a row now. It always gets postponed, but you won't see it. So it's Bayley defending against Lacey Evans, Dana Brooke, Tamina, and Naomi, and of course Paige at the end, and Sasha. So it's a 6 gauntlet, basically a 6-pack challenge elimination match. Bayley, Lacey, Dana Brooke, Tamina, Naomi, and Sasha. I don't know why Tamina's there. The other 4, I assume. But I thought Carmella would be in there instead of Tamina. I don't know why they have Tamina. Why? So Sasha's there, and Sasha smiles, and she should smile all she wants when she looks like that. They recapped The Fiend challenging John Cena a few weeks ago, and of course they show WrestleMania 30, John Cena against Bray Wyatt. One of the worst booked parts of that show. Bray Wyatt needed that win. He didn't get it, but I've seen that match a few times. You can watch a WrestleMania 30 review. I like 1,000 views. One of my top videos. The match, I thought that match was... I didn't like it that much. I was really mad at the ending. I thought the match they had, it was about Cena snapping. I was thinking to myself, like, they did the same storyline 2 years ago when the whole Embrace the Hate storyline with John Cena and Kane. Kane trying to get Cena to snap. They did the same thing 2 years ago. I thought this was okay. But the Bray Wyatt entrance the entrance was awesome. It was a cool entrance. But the overall match, it was fine. It was just okay. So we get back. Finally, it ends. They recapped our confrontation last week, and then we go backstage, and they show what happened with Asuka and Alexa Bliss. We go backstage with Kayla Braxton. Looks great. By the way, she's interviewing Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. And Alexa's weird. I was actually watching her interview on The Bump. I thought she did really well. I think Alexa Bliss is a very good babyface. She's very likable because I think the person Lexi is... I mean, people look at her, she's so beautiful and gorgeous and small. She's just hard not to like. You know, she's that young, that hot, tiny blonde girl, that 5-foot blonde girl who's like the biggest sweetheart. She's an amazing babyface. I've always said about Alexa Bliss. People like her, not of course because of the way she looks, but she's really nice. You've seen her talk, seen her interact with people. She's a really nice person. She's perfect. She'd be an amazing babyface if they want to give her a big push. If they both her up well, they can make her a big star again as a babyface. I think they did. She doesn't need to be heel anymore, but she'd be good. Anyway, it was just a quick interview, and now Alexa challenges Asuka to a match. I don't think Natalya and Beth Phoenix are going to be involved now in the match. I think at WrestleMania it's going to be Alexa and Nikki challenging Asuka and Kyrie in the fucking Performance Center. Oh, I'm still mad. I'm not going to get over it. I'm not getting over it, no. I'm so mad. I am so mad at these fucking people for booking WrestleMania in a performance. No. Just don't do it. I don't want WrestleMania. Don't do it. Just book these matches. Put them on Raw and SmackDown, the Performance Center. Just go on a hiatus once this fucking coronavirus from hell clears up. Go back to just doing wrestling, but... Next, we go to the dirt sheet with John Morrison and The Miz. This was, I guess WrestleMania going to get Miz and Morrison against the Usos, the New Day, and Heavy Machinery in a Fatal 4-Way tag match. I assume that's where we're going. They faced Heavy Machinery on title match. Of course, Miz and Morrison wins by DQ after Otis snaps. Dolph got in the match. He interfered. He showed Otis pictures of him and Mandy on Instagram on the fucking Titantron. It's not even like they're kissing and like trying to rub it into him. They're just like taking selfies with each other. He freaks out. We can't see him. We can't picture them hanging out. It's not even. It doesn't even look like they're a damn couple. It's funny. Anyway, it's like two photos like two 12-year-olds would take. A guy who likes a girl. Like that's the kind of photos they're taking. It freaks Otis out. He gets so mad at this. He tries to kill Dolph. Dolph runs away and then he murders John Morrison, The Miz. He gets himself DQ after he runs him through the barricade and he beats him down with a chair. Otis gets DQ'd. To me, this ends very obviously. We know where we're going. It's fairly obvious. Tucker's going to turn on Otis. It's obvious Tucker's turning on him. Tucker set him up. He's the one who told him to be late with Mandy, and I think Tucker turns on Otis very soon. And maybe Mandy has sympathy for him after that, but that's where we're going. I don't even know if he's going to get Mandy in yet. I think it's just Tucker's going to turn on him. So yeah, he wants to kill Dolph. They go to the big contract signing, the main event, Goldberg and Roman Reigns. Don't care about this match. I didn't care at all. Just don't care. They sign it. It's all set. We're actually going to get this match. Hopefully it doesn't happen. All I can say is if they decide to book this match, if they really... I know... I think they booked this match just to protect Roman Reigns so he's going to get booed against The Fiend, because if he's wrestling The Fiend, I think for sure he gets booed at WrestleMania. But at the same time, if you're going to just kill The Fiend, maybe you deserve to have WrestleMania canceled. But that's it. You have Goldberg, Roman official now. I'm just disappointed. I don't want this fucking show to take place in 2 weeks. It's become personal with me. You can't have WrestleMania relegated to a fucking show in the Performance Center. What you could do, I'm going to give you some options, WWE. Listen up. Here's something you could do. Whenever this is over, eventually people are going to get back into arena. In June, try to get Tampa Bay to do Raymond James Stadium in June. June 7th, preferably, I've heard is a good date. Try to get it. If you can't get it with Raymond James, maybe the stadium's not achievable, try Madison Square Garden. Try a big arena like that. That's what you need to do. Book it up in June. You can probably get it because I assume the basketball team and the hockey team maybe, but you can get it possibly available. If that doesn't work out, keep negotiating, and what you're going to do is take SummerSlam and move it. It's not in Boston anymore. Move it up to July or move it down to September because you have to have a SummerSlam. Instead of SummerSlam, which is booked in Boston, you have that date set, put WrestleMania there. Call it WrestleMania, move SummerSlam to September, or move it up to July if you're available. That's what you need to do. So, yeah, try in June. If it doesn't work, move SummerSlam off of its own date, put WrestleMania on its date, and move SummerSlam to September to continue the tradition of SummerSlam and WrestleMania. That's what you do. Those are two options. I think the SummerSlam option is probably the best option, but please just don't fucking do this. Don't do this to WrestleMania. Please, WWE, don't do it. Don't relegate the biggest show in wrestling in front of a fucking empty arena. I don't want to see it. That's how I am. I would rather not see a WrestleMania in 2020 than see it in a fucking empty arena. I can't picture it. It's fucking WrestleMania. You know what? WrestleMania 36 is this year. Cancel it. No WrestleMania this year. WrestleMania 37 in LA becomes WrestleMania 36. That's what you do. So you have a 2-year gap in between WrestleManias. That's what you have to do. You can't book WrestleMania in a fucking Performance Center in an empty arena. No, you can't do it. You cannot fucking do it. I think that's going to hurt the brand of WrestleMania, doing this in front of a joke like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to rant. That was it. That's my SmackDown review / rant on WrestleMania. I apologize.